Equavo. Echo. We're about to echo. Echo is basically very, very simple. Alright? Simpler than it is sounding and doing. So again, I generally just salt. You can use, I don't use a lot of salt when I eat, stuff like that, but I still need salt, iodine, and all those things in our system. And this way though, I just put a little bit. You don't need a lot. You need a lot of salt because all you need is a little bit of flavor. Just a little teensy kinchy, right? Teensy kinchy pinchy. Just put in the water first. I may put some more a little after, but that's cool for the noodle, right? So before I even turn on the water or anything else, I want to make sure, because again, I'm only making 6. I don't have to make a big old shmang dang. Like that technical term, shmang dang. Echo. It's very simple. Put a little salt. Put the white cornmeal. Make sure that bad boy just firm up. That's about it. Simple, simple, simple. Especially where we are here. So, use what you have. Dollar store one. But you can, obviously make more, do more. Doesn't have to be anything spangnificus. Main thing is to come in and to stir it so that it's nice and firm. That's all you're really trying to do. So even after it heats up a little bit, I can just turn it down. That's why I don't put a whole lot of water, because I don't want I don't want it to be really watery. I want it to be nice and firm too. So I can have really firm 6 of them instead of it just being, really watery things that kind of flopping and flipping all over the place. When I put it on the plate, it's just that. I have my Akara Moi Moi Echo. And when I give it to my Echo, they accept it straight away. So I don't have to worry about anything. What I'm doing, I go in, beat them. See how it's firming up already? Even at a little bit of time, it's firming up. And now notice I didn't put a whole lot of salt. But if you do want more salt, you can always do that. But I don't like to put a lot of salt in there until it's ready. And then if I want to put a little bit more extra, like I said, I'll put a little honey or salt or stuff like that on the top of Akara Moi Moi, but this one I may put a little bit extra salt if depending on how it tastes. All right, I'll take a little bit after I cook it and hook it up. So notice now, mind you, side note, this is my grandmother's cast iron pot. I'm making Akara in my grandma's cast iron pot that was handed down to me. Right? Of course, that's the one actually who taught me about herbs, who gave me good insight, who really nurtured me when my parents were at work. She's the one who took care of me. So it's special to me. So when I make Akara Moi Moi, or if I make Akara and Moi Moi or anything like that, I'll use that pot specifically. Don't have to do those kind of things. I just like it just because I know that was hers. I know she used to cook into it and, making breakfast or dinners or whatever it may be, really putting her love into it. So, cast iron kind of takes on that flavor too because it does just that. It remembers the flavor. All right, so see how that's firming up? Not a whole lot of time. Not a whole lot of stuff that you have to work through. Very simple. That, my friend, is Echo. And there you go. Again, people do it in different ways. People connect to it in different ways. But for me, I like to keep things simple. Simple as possible, but good. And it works. They accept it. I accept it. We're good, good, good. We'll go on to other uses for Echo as well later. But right now, we're doing it for Echo. Okay. Let that cool down a little bit because now it's nice and firm. Look at it. It's nice and firm. It's not water. Water's kind of evaporated out of it. So I just make it up into, I just let it sit on here for a little bit longer. But I'll make it up and put into little balls of Echo. And then once I put that directly with the other things, we have the full meal for Echo. And obviously we bring OT, which is any kind of white liquor.